Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back on Goddess of Fiction Nikke. As you all know, tomorrow, day after that, 3 days from now. I definitely messed that up. Wrong game. 3 days from now is the newest update. That is again being the stream for the anniversary, a very, very special time for Nikke. Today we have a new PV of our story coming soon, and it is already prepping us for just an emotional teardown. Get ready for it. Beyond that, I also want to talk about things I want you to prepare for the anniversary, to get ready and, get kind of things in order so you can start the anniversary day the best possible way. That rhymed. Let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. So first up over here, this tweet has come out. It's a brand new PV, or I think they call it KV. Pretty sure that's what they call it. I don't know exactly. But it says, a lonely, fleeting story, a broken fairy tale. If I had made a different decision back then, what was going on with this thought? At least, it never got this heavy and deep. Over here, a shattered fairy tale, the story of the lonely bubbles. If things had gone differently back then, would this longing still feel so heavy, so deep? With the HD version over here, I'll make you suffer in HD. In HD quality, you'll suffer. So over here, we got the HD version. They say, the text starts off with, I had a dream. I dreamed of the day we parted ways. Oh, but it's gonna be depressing. It already is. If I extended my hand out a little sooner, would we never have to say goodbye? Yep, and I miss you all. What are we doing here, Shift Up? We don't always need an emotional breakdown just to make this anniversary together, but we are going to be getting the ANNI story. Again, if you can't really tell, this is obviously for Little Mermaid. They did put up some of the stream hype up things and the marketing things. It looks like there will be no collaboration reveal or collaboration talks on the stream, so I guess they're just going to avoid Stellarblade entirely. They want to maybe focus on the ANNI and stuff. It's again, we're tomorrow we'll know 1,000,000,000% for sure if they plan to talk about collab or anything, because tomorrow is the day they'll show that one little checklist, if they're even doing that, which we don't know anymore. So if you're wondering about collab, I keep getting comments and such. I don't know. What I can tell you is you're in store for an emotional story, and there's no doubt about that. But the brand new, again, PV over here, a shattered fairy tale. A very, very crazy little thing here. But as you can see, the logo also has bubbles. It's literally showing Siren here. They're done with hiding who the ANNI unit is. It creates more hype of going into the update knowing who it is. That's what I think they have been doing so far. Never forget, Doro got leaked early. Never forget, Red Hood got leaked early. They must have been doing those things purposely to build the hype up, because they don't need you to not know what the unit is. It'll build more hype up that you tune into the stream and watch that unit be revealed. So nowadays, I think that's their new permanent thing. Cinderella was so obvious it was Cinderella. This was so obvious. Crown was so obvious. That's the new thing they've started, right? It's simple, but that's how they build up hype. And in my opinion, it works. It wins. It does good for the game. So do what you will with that knowledge. But they also kicked up a little bit of a retweet event, if you care for it. The story of Lonely Bubbles, a shattered fairy tale now live. Have you figured out the true identity of this mysterious Nikke commander? Quote and repost this video with your guess of the character's true identity with Nikke Lonely Bubble for a chance to win a 2.5 anniversary wobble stand set. So if you want a wobble stand, 10 winners get a wobble stand. So if you want to enter and be my guest, that's there. Beyond that, let me show you what to prep and things to get ready for the ANNI and such. First off, confirmed. You're getting one banner, bare minimum. Obviously. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to go and summon on that banner? Do you want to go and pity that banner? You got to make that decision now. Honestly, it's a little bit late to make the decision of pity if you can't really amass a pity before that. Simply put, the best way to always approach Pilgrim banners is use the banners before it to build up a 200 gold pity. That gold pity on the top, the gold tickets, you want to have 200 of them, so you just put that pity on the banner, because again, these banners are, diabolical. They got that 1% rate up. Yes, some games give you a higher rate up chance when the unit releases for a festival and such. Nikke does the opposite. They lower the rate to a 1% because these characters are very high tier characters. They go and make that new sort of thing as a way to make the characters even rarer and such, and things like that. So in this game, it lowers the chance to 1%, hence why pitying is the best idea. Too late to really decide now to amass a pity. All you're amassing the pity on is Crust, which not the best unit to amass a pity on. So again, just right now, plan accordingly. Be ready to pity, be ready to spend your advanced recruit vouchers. Make sure to grind up all the content you need. If you are far from pity, make sure to do your tribe towers while we have these days here up until ANNI, and make sure to go and finish up all the current events and everything. Get your free multi from the Crust event, get all of your free multis, other areas from the game, and also be ready for the gift codes and all the other stuff that's going to be coming soon. Which again, we're talking about 100 plus free pulls. Not all of that's advanced recruit vouchers, but about 50 of that is advanced recruit vouchers, and then 21 summons that are just free that will not count towards pity, but at least help you. So plan accordingly. Make sure you get your skill resets, skill level ups and everything there good to go. We may get skill resets with this anniversary, but please plan as if it's not happening, as if they're not giving it to you, because it's become a very strict thing where we've seen less and less and less of the reset event. So for now, at least, just go in ready to build Crown, Siren, and have enough for that. And obviously the second character, if you want to build that being whoever it is, could be that girl that we saw leaked, or it could be maybe Mahara, Leviathan, or something like that, who knows, as in the free unit. But there might also be a second banner like Grave. At that point, I don't know what to do. Then I don't know. So plan accordingly. Make sure you're ready to build those things and get that ready to go. I'll make it clear, we obviously have a new rate-up system that can allow you to select the Pilgrim on wishlist. If you would like to wait for that, you could start hoarding blue tickets. They're going to give you about like 30-ish, 40-ish in this new ANNI. So you can use those blue tickets to save, and when Siren gets added to the actual wishlist, put her on there and, have a higher chance at pulling her and duping her. If you would like to do that, it's yours, but you don't have to. You can also save Pilgrim molds till when she gets added to the Pilgrim molds. Gives you a higher chance of pulling something good versus Isabel. If you want that, be my guest. If not, you do not have to follow that. That is a tryhard's way of doing things. If you want to go and experience the story day one, make sure you push your main story as far as possible to at least clear that, so that you're ready day one and waiting for the new story. The new story will probably be very, very crazy and exciting and such. The last story was mainly a ramp-up story, and it was still pretty exciting for what it was. And it's going to continue to ramp up until like the final chapters, that are like the sort of end of an arc is kind of how I'm describing this, but not the final chapters of the game, but like the final chapters of an arc. All right, we recently had that with the Rapi one, and it was pretty crazy. So these are more ramp up chapters, but the next ones will probably be good. The last chapters teased our potential third ANNI unit. I wouldn't be shocked if these ones start teasing the third ANNI unit as well, because remember, there's only one more set of story chapters in between the release of the next ANNI, so think about that logically, but that is there as well. Also, again, what I wanted to show you, this is the actual breakdown that we had with the 1.5 ANNI. Expect a lot of gift codes. That's going to happen, right? 3 gift codes were revealed on stream alone. That were these ones over here. And then there were more given afterwards. So please be ready to redeem them when they come out. We did get the milestone last time, which we'll get again. We already have this confirmed, announced. We're going to get 10 advanced recruit vouchers already. The login bonus will kick up too. Get ready for that as well. For recruits, just want to make this clear. Make sure you guys are ready for this one. If you want to, there's any free-to-plays out here that just don't have enough to like pity and such and want to wait the 21 days of the event. You can. They should be giving us the free recruit once a day, which I ended up pulling twice, yes, Dorothy from that back then. So it's possible to get something really good here. It just makes you wait 21 days. So if you really want to wait 21 days for Siren, you can use this method, or you can just pull day one and pity day one, right? If you want my honest take here, I pity day one. I'm a content creator. I wanted to make videos on the character, so I did that. I regretted it after when I got 2 Doros. I'm like, damn it, now I go for the 3rd Doro, which required me a whole pity and a whole another rotation. But if you want to, it's 21 days. You can wait for that. The event will kick up, so get ready for that. It does give you a bunch of stuff, right? You back then could earn, so this time will be probably more or around that, 40 advanced recruit vouchers, avatar frame, kilo, ray selection box. Also, get ready to select one of them. You have to plan that accordingly. So if you need kilo, if you need ray, do they give the other one too? No, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, so they don't give you the Snow White and Isabel? No, Rapunzel. Sorry. They don't give you Rapunzel or that because that's the other ANNI. So if you want Kilo or Ray, this chest will have that, plus the new character. It'll be 3 characters in there, depending on who you need. If you need the other characters, being those ones, you have to come back during the 3rd anniversary and get them then. That's how that operates, okay? So plan that accordingly as well. The login event for the Last Kingdom, the Protect the Kingdom events as well, which gave you a bunch of summons, and then over here 1.5 anniversary rewards that were given via CD key later on. That was there too. Appreciation package, just by logging in the game, you get this as well. And then over here a community bonus that kicked up on the day of the anniversary as well. So a lot of goodies are still yet to show up for us, correct? On top of that, also just prep pity summons, your skill materials and level ups, your enhancers, Get your gear sets ready, obviously. Use this time to farm the bosses you need to and get the gear good to go and up to snuff. If you want to get her doll ready, just get the dolls ready. Make sure you don't use them on any character and prepare there. You know, I don't know what this character's going to be operated as, but we know it's water type, so maybe have water meta ready to go. She could be operating like with Krusty and Breddy. They could do that. They could be. She could be operating with like Maid Team. They could be doing that. Really, you can't prepare for that anymore, as those characters don't exist in the game other than recruitment being, you know, wishlist, which is again not a guaranteed chance. So not much I can say there. If you want to again take a look. What is it, into Lost Sector, finish up what you have, because they will reset Lost Sector and give you some new Lost Sectors. And then also Tribe Tower, push Tribe Tower. They're going to reset Tribe Tower, give some new Tribe Tower things. Not reset, but give new stages, I'm trying to say. Plan accordingly for the boss, get your money up, be ready for all the skins that drop, obviously speaking, and just have fun until the ANNI drops. That's pretty much all I got to talk about here. Mainly it's just like mentally preparing you to check out all the events and everything active, and then just prepare your account with all the materials and necessities. So take care, have fun. I'll catch you guys on stream day or tomorrow if anything exciting comes out. Take care. Peace out.